I do not have time to argue with you back and forth on why Baphomet is satanic or not satanic. I'm not going on a live stream having a debate with you back and forth on whether or not your God is better than this God. I don't have the time of day. That's little kid stuff.
I hate to say woke because they put, you notice nobody in the media is saying woke anymore. Didn't I tell you monkey asses it was going to be a fad? And now woke has a characteristic, an annoying characteristic, and with all sorts of scandals going on. So now if you say that person's woke, you're dismissed. This woke nigga's coming. I don't want to hear that shit, nigga. Woke. And then you get, when there's scandal, a whole bunch of people who ain't got nothing to do with nothing, trying to figure out ways to get more hits, gossip, ain't got nothing to do with this shit. The conscious community, oh, look at these niggas. Look at all these conscious fool ass niggas. Consciousness and enlightenment or knowledge of self, very two different things. So a person who could be classified, I could be classified as conscious, but I don't need to say that. I don't say, hey, oh, I'm conscious. You hear when I talk who I am and what I am. If you say conscious, that's because that's the word you've been told. You feel what I'm saying? That's the word you've been told. God is too small for me now. We all gods. We gods. No, no. You're a human. The God is called the Godhead. That's a perspective. That's a level you reach on earth.
When I look back over my life concerning when I was pro-black, conscious, pan-African, black nationalist, now I'm the omnious drone. I'm into the occultist stuff. I'm into the metaphysical stuff. I've noticed that a lot of things that go on in this world are trends, hashtags, illusions. That's what I see out here. When I see people who are fake mad about what someone said or about a certain celebrity or a certain event that's going on, like with the Haitian people, and no disrespect to, our Haitian people. But when I see stuff like this go on and people are just like fake mad, because that's essentially what they are. They're fake mad about Biden. They're fake mad about the Haitian people. Same thing with police brutality, because that's what's trendy. We go on from one event to another and forget about everything that happens within 30 days. You remember when everybody was out here protesting? When I saw everybody out here protesting back in 2020, people doing the Cupid shuffle, people out here just going on a rampage. When Minnesota, certain buildings were burning down, everybody was just clapping and cheering. Not understanding that this is an illusion. They got your ass, nigga. Like, people out here going into Nike, the Foot Locker stores and all this type of stuff. And you seeing people just taking stuff here and there. It looked like a goddamn movie. You got these conscious Negroes talking, we getting our reparations. What they stole from us, we can take back from them. Just stupid nigga shit. You have to first step back and visualize what's going on. Anything that gets viral, anything concerning a police brutality event, I'm not saying for you to just completely disregard it and go your own way, because that's when you're dealing with ego, because you think you're above it. No, it's beyond you, but you're no different than any other Negro walking up and down the street. When you see stuff go on here and you see all these arguments about the white people this and what black people need to do that, first off, when you're dealing with information and when you're dealing with knowledge of self, that's for you and you alone. Let your light shine once you have the knowledge, once you have the information, once you have wisdom and understanding. Let your light so shine that men may see your good works. That is how you fellowship and elevate with other people and worship the Father that is in heaven. That is the mind. I do not have time to argue with you back and forth on why Baphomet is satanic or not satanic. I don't have time to deal with you back and forth on whether or not the Bible was historically documented for events that has happened in this world. I don't have the time of day for that. I'm not going on a live stream having a debate with you back and forth about whether or not the Bible is an eyewitness account, on whether or not your God is better than this God. I don't have the time of day. That's little kid stuff. You know how like little kids, Spider-Man's the best. No, Batman and Superman's the, well, Green Lantern's the best. That's what y'all sound like. No, chicken tastes better. No, beef tastes better. Well, y'all talking about chicken and beef. Well, I like pork. Pork? That's what y'all, well, I'm wearing green today. Ew, green is ugly. Why don't you wear purple? That's what you sound like. You sound like children. That's what it talks about in the Bible when you're infants. You're dealing with stuff that is materialistic and of this world. Be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of the mind. So you can do what thou wilt. People still think do what thou wilt is bad, and it's not hard for you to analyze the information of do what thou wilt. Jesus said it. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. That's what do what thou wilt is. And there's too many Negroes that just haven't tapped into their own spirituality, haven't tapped into their own knowledge of self, haven't tapped into who they truly are as black people.